Yeah.
Before we realized that we have it here in Kenya, we used to bring it from the UK and South Africa. Wow. It took us almost 15 years to discover that we have it here, that we have it in Kenya. It is a special clay course. What you see now, this is its first color, this is the primary color. But after one put it in the oven and bakes it for 10 hours, this color changes or goes white, hence making it easy for us to paint on. It fires at very high temperatures, 1000 degrees Celsius, unlike the other clay. The other clay they use in other places normally bakes for between 500 and 600 Celsius. And a point to note here is that the higher the temperature, the tougher or the stronger the beads. These beads the ladies are just about to make, even if it drops or you hit it hard on the floor, it won't break. From South Africa.
So basically they are selling.
Yeah, this is the material, the raw material.
That's the real material.
Yeah, but you paint it in different
colors.
Yeah, with what the customer is asking for. Yes, because remember, in most of the bigger percentage of our production is gold.
I never thought beads come from clay. This is a new thing I learned.
This is now where we process it, and to process the clay, we only put them around. Yes, to our clay, we only put water. We are doing it over there. We start it up and we make it a paste. A very thick paste, which after 2 or 3 days, it will be pushed into one of these machines. Now, these are filter pressed, and they don't want us to automate it, because if they do so, they'll lose job. Some of the within about 5 of them will have no employment. And the idea behind this project is to provide employment.
That question. So who made the design?
Okay, Mrs. Newman. Plus just a team of designers, they design, and they have got catalogs, plus they put this in about 8 years. It's in-house now. Yes. After about 6 hours of doing the processing, the clay. Now, Your Excellency, this is now what is left in between those bags after they have taken all the water. Very soft, very malleable. Now, to make this bead, the first thing they do is to measure or is to get the right volume. Okay. They use this for sizing. Assuming you want to make this size, what one make first is a ribbon, and then you push it in there. That's how you make it. And that's why I see there is the consistency. So that's what after they take them out, they take them and they do it by hand. You can see how they are loading it from here, and they each have a needle to make the hole through. They each make about 300, 400 a day, but they are not working on a target. They do this with utmost of passion. Yeah, so they're not on a target.
How do you dry them? You put in
okay, after they make them, the first thing we do, we pre-bake them out in the sun.
Oh, baked,
yes, for about 4 hours. After which we put them in the oil. And the temperature is to 1000 degrees. And this is what you get. This is the end result after the first. This was before and this is after. The thing which is in between these two, it's only the yeah, that's that one. After this, they paint on.
So this become white?
Years after the first year. Then it makes it easy for them to paint on. And they do put Vaseline gel on their hands, and the Vaseline is to protect their skin, because what this spray does on their skin, it dries it. Yeah, that's why some of them are shiny, you see. The effect of the Vaseline gel. But we have to give them very well kept gloves. The molds, others we make them on a mold. We have got quite a number of them. You pour it in, fill it, and give it time to set. Normally it takes about 4 hours to set. And after it sets, we open or we break them up. And what these few are working on is now some of the items. Like we have got the clear mark. This was gotten from one of these ones. Now what they are doing here, this is what they line it up by cutting off the excess. Then later we polish and we clean it up. And then after this, it's left to dry in the stand for a week, as I said, and after a week, that's when
So those you sell inside or you export?
no, most of these are for the local market. We don't export them because of the weight, and they break easily.
Yeah.
They are really. But for the beads, now for her to make this place, she needs this number of beads, and each of them wrapped in the process on. And this is what she's doing right now, and this what we are making on. We are getting this from the UK, the US, and South Africa. After shipping it on, we are putting this bit back into the kiln. And the reason as to why we are putting it back there is to make it vibrant or to make it shine. I have one of these. This is it after the oven. That's how the color is. The colors are very dull, but after it's close to the oven, this is what you get. And again, you can see some of them will use the design, and some of them design. Yeah, yeah, the just put it on time, you take the back to them, but when you make it, you not see the percentage of our production we export, and these are some of the countries where you find Zuri beet, some goes to Australia, Scandinavia, the UK, unfortunately, not so much. Maybe 455 years of war. It takes us a month at most to make it. Yeah, We have some bits, the US goes to individual bits, but the other countries have a set of bracelet. Sometimes after first passing, those some of these do not make it past the quality control. They have some imperfection. You don't discard it. What you do, you fix it by touching it up, and then it happens. But before you spin them up or before you send the customer, they go to quality control. You always give yes to the customer, satisfied, because you don't satisfy the customer. Yes, and this is what they do when they're not doing the project. This is the water. This is more paper, but after she gets it, certification will be ready. The girls she does design. You have got the bricks for the restaurant, and they're not supposed to be charged. Some of those you see at that far end, the old designs.
So people still buy?
Yes, these are antique.
I always thought this is a stone. Now it's clear. Yeah, I know, yeah. This is I learned last day. Every one day I work for a period. Thank you guys. You're doing a good job. Very nice.
You have the bracelet, you have got pairs of earrings too much. This is Michael.
Hi, my friend. Michael. How are you? Good job.
You have a wall hanging. You have Maria. What takes up each format? Designs it.
Oh.
You need the cut, the protein, the summit, and then she built the building. She's got here some dance, there's antelope.
So this is the people buy?
Yeah, this is
كم احنا عندك جارك يشتغل سوق انت عارف وانا انا كان تيجي لما
Oh, fancy.
Hai, kwaheri.
Santeni. My address is
No, whatever you wish. free to look around, see how beautiful products done by our women.
It's nice.
Where's yours?